Welcome back. If you've been following along with my previous video series, you will know that we have replaced the entire sewer for this back house from back here all the way to the front of the property, about 120 feet. We did it using the pipe bursting method, so we could avoid having to bust all this up because the sewer runs directly beneath this little seating area. This has been a very long job. I've been over here a lot. See this ball valve? That is shutting off the gas to the back house. There's a stove in there and a water heater that's not currently installed. We had to uninstall it so we could replace the sewer. See that teal pipe right there? That's the gas line for the back house. I'm going to show you how all this gas works here. So okay, we're in front of the house now. There's our two-way cleanouts. Hey, good morning. So here's the gas meter. Now this right here, so you got it coming up out of the ground from the city. Got your earthquake valve, comes through the meter, and then that feeds the front house right here. Now this big old, it's actually, I thought it was PE, but it's not. It's Galvy, and they wrapped it. Freaking nightmare. It's like 1.25 inches, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, it's 1.25 inches. So this goes down and runs straight back, all the way back. When we were digging our pits to get access to pipe burst all this, the gas, that big gas line I just showed you, it runs right along the side of this pit right here. Fortunately, it wasn't in our way. We didn't have to mess with it. You can't really see it right now, or maybe you can. It's right there. That's it right there. Boom. And it runs straight shot. And then there it is. This right here. That's the gas line that I just showed you up front. So it comes up and then it tees off and it feeds the pool heater, and then the reason we have that off is because it's stopping the gas to that leak. So then it goes through the wall. Goes through the wall. Comes out of the wall. Right there. And it goes like that. And then that's just old style Scotch coat. And then it goes zip like that. And what it does underneath this, we don't know, but the leak, that gas leak, is under here. And how do we know? Because when you turn it on, you just stand here and you can easily smell it. But so that Scotch coat comes straight under all this. And then it comes out. Right there. That's why I wrapped it, because I had to put a 90 on it. And then that Scotch coat, that's the new type of, I mean, that's the only Scotch coat I've ever known, is that type of Scotch coat. But then I did all that. Omega press action. We're just sticking with the program here, what they already had, and not to make this more difficult than it needs to be. So what we're going to do is abandon this line. I'm going to cut that Scotch coat back, and we're going to run a new above ground gas line behind these plants, and then just come around, poke in right here. I'm just going to bust this out a little bit right here, and then we'll connect back on to that Scotch coat. It's a real pain, real freaking pain. But, you know, and I don't know when this gas started leaking, how it started leaking. Is it possible that the pipe bursting machine hit it? Yeah, maybe. But, you know, still, even with this gas repair, having to bust all this up, carry it away to the dump, rebuild it, or do, you know, a different type of something right here. I mean, it's saving this guy a ton of money. So, okay, let's get going. Okay, so teed off like that, and then I'll take the horizontal run. We'll just shoot it across, and we're just gonna bury it just to here. Then we're gonna shoot it down. Ooh, I didn't see that electrical. That's not good. That's not good. But we may be able to. Oh no. That is amazing. That is freaking amazing. This Unistrut is just a little further out than these. That's freaking amazing. Okay, let's keep going. Got the Unistrut. We got the little trench dug. We're gonna run it above ground. Boom, boom. Bring it up. Shoot down the side. So I need to cut a 53-inch piece. I'm gonna set that right there. And then we got the mega pressing. A bunch of mega press 90s. Make quick work of this. I got here at like 6:30. By the time the boys get here, because we're still not done backfilling. We had to take 2 days off from backfilling. This is kind of a side note. We had to take 2 days off because of the rains. The dirt got so wet we couldn't backfill. So, but that's why they're coming back today to help me backfill, and then we're done basically. Okay, I got the Unistrut where I want it. I used the line in the block wall. I used this line to keep them level, right? And then I'm gonna core drill a hole through right here. It's about 1.5 inches. So I'll probably start the core drill right here if I can. And if I wouldn't have had this line in the block wall, I would have just measured off the bottom of the ground like that and got the height that way. But if the ground wasn't level, then you can use a laser level, but in this particular instance that would be very difficult. So all right, let's let's get the core drill. That was hard. That was very hard. I think this is 1.5 inches. Golly. All right, well, that's done. we go. I just want to be able to bring the pipe over, shoot it into the ground, and then connect onto the Scotch coat right here. So we cut out the old Scotch coat, and then instead of cutting the new Scotch coat, I just used the threads on there, and I put a coupling, and then run that over, mega press 90 up, 90 over through our hole, and we put together the 40 footer or 20 footer. Might need more pipe. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. But then we'll just put it on the unistrut, and that'll be that, man. Okay. Dude, I don't know what my measurement got messed up, but this was just barely too short to catch this 90. So this was the perfect space, the measurement I needed to fully insert this. Whatever, it's fine. I just really didn't want to use a coupling, but we got the unistrut. And then we're gonna wrap, either paint or wrap that black iron. But then we got all the, we ran out of pipe. We're done, because I'm not gonna, we ran out of pipe. We got this nice and level coming through. It's perfectly lined up, nice and level. So frustrating, but we're gonna come back tomorrow. Okay, folks. Got our backfill. Everything's wrapped. We're gonna paint this. It's nice and level. Nice and level. Coming through, we got another coupling coming through. And then lastly, right there. All right, let's tie this in, then we're done. Okay, we're all tied in. Will it leak? There you go. Gas is on. Gas is flowing. Smells like gas to me. All right. Backfill. There you go, all painted. I painted the unistrut too. It's all painted. That was kind of grueling, dude. Paint it all. We finished the backfill over here. Starting to look like a house again. There's the gas line. We're gonna do concrete on Monday, and then I'm coming back to do this water heater. All right, later.